Hi guys, welcome back again to the channel. It's so good to have you. Thank you so much for clicking when you saw this video. I came across a particular video on my FYP where a Latino woman, okay, who happened to be a MAGA as well, was calling out the Democrats and how, they instill fear, okay, and that's in one of her videos. She was talking about the instant fear and all of that, and how she's so excited that she has come out of that. Then in this particular one, she was talking about she doesn't care about the prices of eggs that you guys keep asking about. Oh, what about the prices of eggs? Has it gone down on all of that? That they are not talking about the prices of egg, but they are talking about how TP has helped them to, uncover some of the things and that's been happening in the world, and also help them to recover their money as the US, like the US money, okay, and saving the economy basically. All right, so let's go ahead. I'm just going to let her video roll so that we can hear from her directly. Then we come back and talk more. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments, and please do what, subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. Let's go watch the video.
What about the groceries? Have they come down yet? I don't give a fuck about grocery prices. We are exposing the corruption in this country in real time, and we're reducing government spending at the same time. Billions of dollars we are saving after we cut off funding dumb shit. And all you guys can talk about is grocery prices. Anybody with a brain knows you can't fix the economy in a day. We all know that. Donald Trump knows that. You know that. So stop acting dumb.
Before now, it was about the prices of groceries, especially eggs. It was about the price of eggs, the prices of gas, the prices of cheese, the price of housing. It was all about the economy. It was about, food, basically, and how much you guys spend on rent. It was about how people are homeless. It was about all of those things. But right now, it's about him saving the economy and saving money. It's about, like, they are making excuses, they're all coming out to help make excuses and say, oh, he's helping us to save money, he's helping us to cut expenses and all of that, right? And I'm like, are these the same people who made videos and were like, oh, the price of eggs are high, the price of groceries are high, oh, he's said he's going to make eggs cheaper from day one, right? Groceries will be cheaper from day one, right? Everyone is surprised. Anyway, I've gathered some stitches from my video for you guys. Let's go watch what these creators have to say. Then we come back and talk more. Let me know what your thoughts are, guys, in the comments. And do what, subscribe to my channel. Credit to all creators on this video. Let's go watch those videos, then we'll come back.
I don't give a fuck about grocery prices. We are exposing the corruption in this.
Not surprising she doesn't give a fuck about grocery prices, given that her diet consists entirely of boot. All of this quote-unquote corruption that you think is being exposed is really just publicly available information that you never had the wherewithal to look up. Any dollar that might end up being quote-unquote saved by this fake government department named after a meme coin is just $2 more in the pockets of people like Elon Musk and the rest of the top 1%, as Donald Trump will once again cut their taxes. Believe it or not, just like cave diving, simping for billionaires is completely optional, and you just don't have to do it.
The corruption in this country in real time, and we're reducing government spending.
Man, it really is true. The lights are on in these Trump-tards' heads, but the house is empty, bro. Like, Elon Musk is a billionaire. Do you not know how billionaires... A billionaire is 1,000 millionaires. Do you not realize how one becomes that rich? Do you think it's by exposing spending and being budget friendly? No, it's fucking lying, thieving, corrupting, tax evasion, loopholes, stealing. Elon Musk is a fucking billionaire from Africa. But yet you all were so hung up on Obama's birth certificate and Kamala being, is she black? Is she Indian? I don't know what she is. But an African American, born in Africa, documented born, not even denying it, who does the neo-Nazi salute and doesn't even apologize for it and doesn't even try to clarify what he meant. He said nothing about it because it's what it was. Anyway, exposing fraudulent government spending and saving billions. Are you that fucking stupid? You are just being lied to and played like a fiddle in a fucking High School Musical. God. Elon Musk has a shit ton of government contracts invested into him, but yet he's in charge now of delegating government spending. I wonder where he'll divert some funds to. That's a hard question to answer. And you're just being blatantly lied to about what they're finding. $50 million in condoms to Gaza. Gaza has less people than Chicago does. And in 2023 or 2024, after the year, U.S. aid for global condom, whatever you call it, relief or funding, was $8 million. Globally! But yet, somehow, a war-ridden country needs 6 times the global amount of condoms. You realize that these condoms cost like 15 cents a piece. Let me do some math real quick. I just did some math. 333 million condoms were sent to Gaza, a city with 2 million people. Or sorry, a country with 2 million people. How stupid are you, man? Come on. And the $60 million in sushi. LGBT musicals in Denmark, or whatever the fuck they're talking about. If you actually Google those, the money was sent to like funds, like an LGBT awareness fund or a diversity group, that they just happened to use the money to put on a play or musical or promote awareness. We didn't send money to an LGBT play to fund it. It was to a group that supports LGBT. You fucking donkey. Like the amount of lies that just spread and unconstitutional shit that's happening. White House Faith Office. Separation of church and state. And then the KKK Caroline. This administration thinks birthright citizenship is unconstitutional. Bitch, it's written in the Constitution. By definition, it can't be unconstitutional. Why are you stupid?
Man, every football stadium in this country should hire Trump supporters to work there, right? Because you guys can move those goalposts better than anybody else on the fucking planet, right? For years, all I've heard about is Bidenomics is killing us, right? Joe Biden has caused inflation and we can't afford groceries or gas or interest rates or all this stuff, right? And we need Donald Trump to come back and save us, right? Because we were all so rich when he was president the last time. And then he ran on this whole platform of, I'm going to lower those rates the day I get in office. I'm going to cut your energy costs in half on day one, right? And then he got in office and he basically said, yeah, you guys should have listened to the liberals, right? Because presidents don't control gas or grocery prices. So I can't do anything to help with that. And instead of holding him accountable, you're distracted by his little, look at all this fraud we're finding up here, right? And you're, oh, that's awesome, right? Great. I'm all for finding fraud, waste, and abuse in the government. I think everybody is. But again, we haven't seen any proof of it, right? All I've seen is tweets. Hey, we found X amount of dollars going to this, right? No proof. None whatsoever. And corruption. You say that they're finding all this corruption. Corruption's illegal, right? Have they arrested anybody? Has anyone been charged or held accountable? No, they haven't, right? Because I would like to know who is taking my money and using it wrongly. So what do you think the end goal of this is, right? What is Trump supporters? I'd love to hear one of you explain this. What do you think is going to happen? Say they found, let's just go with an easy number, $500 billion of things that they think we can stop paying for and save us all money, right? Great. What are they going to do with that money? Right? What are they going to do with that excess $500 billion? Because they took it in our taxes with the intent of paying for these things. But now if we don't need those things, are they going to write us a check? Are they going to send us all a big fat refund to say, hey, look, sorry we took this money from you, but we don't need it actually. Have it back. The government will never do that. I promise you, right? The reason they're doing this, right, is because they want to give rich people tax breaks. Donald Trump wants to cut the tax rate on rich people from 21% down to 15%. So he has to find that 6% elsewhere, right? And everyone says Elon's a saint because he's doing this and he's not even getting paid. Elon Musk makes $56 million a day just waking up, right? He doesn't have to go to the office or anything, right? That's just money that flows into him. So there's nothing the government can't pay more. They can't pay him $57 million a day to come in, right? So he's doing this because Donald Trump wants to cut his taxes by 6%, right? Which is billions and billions of dollars out of his pocket every year. That's why he's doing this, right? He couldn't care less about Americans and these programs or how it affects anybody. He's trying to protect him and his billionaire friends just like Donald Trump. And that's why they're doing this. So what are they going to do with this money? Are they going to funnel it into great programs to help Americans, right? Are they going to build veteran shelters or housing? Are they going to, what are they going to do with it? I want someone to explain what you guys think or what you have heard that Donald Trump is going to do to help Americans with all this fraud, waste, and abuse they are finding. Please, I want to hear from anybody.
A lot of people are so surprised that nobody's bringing up the whole grocery prices and all of that into the equation anymore. Nobody's talking about it. Nobody's talking about how the inflation is killing them, how the inflation is doing this to them, how the inflation is dealing with them. Nobody's talking about them. Nobody is talking about how they wanted cheaper groceries and they wanted to pay lower taxes. No one is talking about that. But this was all that you guys were talking about during the entire campaign. Every one of you was mentioning cheaper groceries here, lower taxes here, cheaper housing here. You know, you guys were everywhere making videos and talking about this. Go to Twitter, you're going to see that. Go to TikTok, even on YouTube. You guys were everywhere talking about it. Why are you guys not using the same energy right now? Why is everybody changing their mouth? Why is everybody moving the goalpost to wherever it suits them so that the ball can enter freely? Why is everyone talking about saving the economy, helping us to save money, curb expenses? Why is everybody talking about the whole fraud thing and how he's recovering money and all that? Why is everyone, diverting their mind to that or diverting their speech to all of that? Nobody is trying to hold accountable that, oh, you promised us cheaper groceries. When can we start getting that? Nobody's mentioning that anymore. Everyone has moved on to, oh, he's helping us to, save money. While it is good to save money, right, for a country to really save money, but it's also very important that people learn to, hold leaders accountable to their words. All of a sudden, it's no longer easy to reduce inflation from day one. It's no longer easy for you to buy cheaper eggs from day one. No president can do that anymore. You guys just keep making excuses. But when it was Kamala, nobody was making all of these excuses. All of you were so good at setting up your ring lights on your phone and talking things about Kamala. Oh, she's Indian. Oh, she's African American. Oh, she's this. Oh, she's that. And now this lady came online to talk about how she doesn't care about the price of groceries. She no longer care about the price of groceries. But that was a time that people like you was always talking about the price of groceries, especially the Latino community and the white people. They were everywhere making videos and talking about cheaper groceries. As even this woman we saw, that I think I shared a video where she was talking about how her daughter loved cheese, right? And how the cheese are so expensive right now. She has to buy them and they have to eat it little by little just so that it can last them for a while. Now you're going to be buying those cheese higher than you were buying it before because of the cost of importation and all that. So where is all that energy that was in everyone that was making those videos those days and trying to cajole people to vote for TP instead of Kamala and stating all the things that they were stating during those periods? Why are you guys not using that same energy to say, oh, we need our cheaper groceries now, we need this now, we want cheaper gas, we want cheaper taxes? Why? Anyway, guys, let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. Let's have the conversation. What's your thought about this video? Share with me, please, in the comments. And please do well to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button right now. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Okay, see you guys on my next video, guys. Okay, take care. Bye.